Hey guys, it's good to see you. Been just a little bit, been kind of a crazy busy week. It always is at the end of the month when it comes to retail representation. What I want to share with you today is what I did last night, 3 hours after close. And then we'll come back and let you know what we intend to talk about for tomorrow morning's Coffee with Conti. And yes, it has to do with Z06. So right now, it's a late night send-off Pat and some additional conversation. Thanks again for being here on our channel. Yeah, that's pretty. But at least I'm loading it before it got totally dark. Driver's just about 5, almost 6 hours behind schedule. And I'm still able, and what light we have left, let's go on the other side. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the interior that everybody's gonna be talking about this year. The new dipped red, adrenaline red interior for 2023. Put a camera light on there, maybe you can see that better. Oh man, there's the all-weather mats. You can see how that just breaks it up a little bit, ties into the black over there, ties into the black seat belts that he chose. All right, let me hop in here because the driver is out back waiting, but it is sincere at how excited I am about this interior. In case you missed that video on our channel, felt like a little kid, check out a little clip here. Yes, it's red! Oh man, even the visors are red Alcantara. Look at that, oh my gosh. And then check out the full video link down below in the description, or we'll put one right up in here for you if you got the YouTube app. Seatbelt thing's gonna start beeping. I'm just going around the corner, don't have my seatbelt on so nobody yell at me. Did you guys enjoy this just for a second? This is one of the cars that was delayed in getting shipped to Maryland because it came in with a little bit of unfortunate underside and transit damage we were not happy about, but thank goodness it was just a couple of protective cover shields that we were, it wasn't easy to get. We had to wait forever to get them, but we got them, and oh wow, he is packed. Oh, he wants me to back up. Okay, so he had us back up because I think he's got something to take off and then put this one back on. And even as the sun sets, oh man, wow. Wow, what a striking interior. I mean, dude, yeah. Man, oh man, this is really, really cool. Nice to be back in the saddle doing what we've done for many, many years with you guys, and that is the send-off Pat, sending this one, as I mentioned earlier, to Maryland. Thank you to so many of you out of our area that put a lot of trust in myself and our store to do business. That's really been my specialty, focusing on Corvette for so many years. And yeah, the economy's getting a little weird right now, but that's one of the things I enjoy doing, is dealing with a client at this level in this car. I mean, it'll affect you, but it really won't affect you. So as long as I can get cars, and I'm not getting what I need to any degree, but we're able to still do business and move forward. The demand far, far exceeds the supply. Will that change just a little bit? Yeah, maybe, but you still got a lot of freaking games going on right now, man. You got customers flipping cars. Why you wait a year or more to get your car and then flip it for a couple of bucks? I don't get it, man. How a used car dealer has multiple double-digit 2023s in his inventory with 10 miles or less tells you the car's been freaking flipped. So we all can complain about what the market is and pricing, and it is what it is right now on everything, guys. It's not just Corvette. It's on any automobile, what's going on. But here's the other thing I was going to say. And I don't want to say the dealership, but I'm kind of hip to what they're doing. You've got a new Chevrolet dealership that is buying cars from customers, and they're back on their lot magically with these used 23s, again, with no miles on them, are coming with this special package all of a sudden to make it look more used. Oh, you got to hand it to some of these guys. They're getting creative, but yeah, so just having some fill conversation with you guys as a wait for the trucker to get the truck ready for us. And some of this may not even make the vlog, but I do like turning the camera on and having conversations with you, feeling like you are sitting here with me having conversations. It's not just me talking to a camera. And for those that would see us doing vlogging, that's what it appears to them. But I know that I'm really talking to you and with you guys. So thank you for your engagement and your involvement and the support of our channel. I've got so much stuff planned for you guys, but it's so hard to do. Basically, some of the creative things that I want to do, just because you've got your retail responsibilities, it's really hard to juggle, but I've been committed to that. I continue to come in early, stay late, and I mean, we closed almost 2 hours ago, and I'm here waiting for this guy so we can load this car. I didn't want to make Arnie and his wife wait any longer. Yeah, I needed to get my grass cut tonight. It hasn't been cut all week, but it's not happening now. Hello, driver. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking to my audience, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
It's a good-looking spec.
This is a beautiful car,
I've never
dude.
seen rims like that.
Yeah, that's new for 23.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so is this interior. Do you need me up ahead of that car?
Yeah,
or?
I can put it up ahead of that.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to come up right now?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, it's a freaking GT0, man. Let's get a still picture and then we'll do a send-off pad, guys. Oh, yes. Oh, man, this freaking thing. Holy. The camera's trying to, iPhone's trying to overcorrect itself with all this red and kind of orange in the sky right there. So, there you go, Arnie. Show this thing off, man. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for listening, you guys. And yeah, look at how these, okay, we got to get a picture of this. I'm sorry. Hang on. I do. I'm around this car for 27 years, and I genuinely get excited when I see each and every one of these cars, and there's something unique about this car, that car, but I do. I love these cars. I've got such a deep passion, and as frustrating as it's been for a lot of you and for me, I could never just walk away from this. I've got too much invested in this because it comes from the heart. It comes from the gut. So thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being here. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. Here we go, little tagline for it. I'm looking forward to helping you stop dreaming and start driving. And that's for real, man. Oh, I'm sorry. One day I'm gonna get hit out here in the road. I do. Once I start walking and talking, once I start walking and talking, I'm focused on you guys and not anything else. Oh yeah, okay. The official send-off, Pat, to make it fun and keep things rolling forward, man. Yeah, buddy. Artie and Judith in Maryland, here we go for you. We got that send-off Pat for you. We got the wave. We got the thumbs up. We got a Z51 wing, and we're gonna rub it. Well, he's jacking around the ramps. We'll eventually get it loaded. I could sit out here and just talk with you guys all night long. I really could. And I don't know how this is. Let me take a peek here. How this is looking on the GoPro, if it's going to correct itself, but wow. Beautiful car, man. Love the new wheel. In case you've missed it, we've talked about it before on the channel. The new wheel, as it comes down and each spoke, you can see that is a Corvette emblem. Yes, look at that. See? The Corvette emblem right there, man. On a Corvette, where it should be. Just like we said in that video. And this is very subtle, but I love the accent of the hood stinger stripes. I really do. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Let's fold these mirrors in. Remember, if you keep your mirrors folded in and you forget to open them up and start driving at 12 miles an hour, they pop back open. Love the reflection from right here. That takes forever, doesn't it?
It does. This is the one disadvantage to the barn doors.
Yeah.
If I had a lift gate, it'd be way easier right now.
Oh yeah, what a pain in the butt. Oh,
90% of the time, this is way better.
oh wow, man. And again, I don't know how much of my jibber jabber, my rambling. Look, my face is all orange. It's from the sky. actually made it to this vlog, but I do love opening up and talking with you guys. So when you're dealing with us, it's no different from what's on camera as it is in person. Sometimes a little more raw, but I just want you guys to understand that I do care and I do think about you, and I just wish things weren't as they are. But it does, because of the wait, because of the buildup, the anticipation, and the delays. It just, you know, when you finally get to this point, it does make it just a little bit more special. A lot of you have said, hey, it gives us an opportunity to kind of build a little bit better rapport rather than just buying a car, see your key, see your car, see you later type of thing. Oh, I can't really see. See, I wish I had a zoom right now. There's a couple baby deer over there in the field. You know, so as I think about it here, I'm approaching going into my 27th year representing one car focused on Corvette. I mean, really, truly dedicated. Like I said earlier, from the gut, from the heart, no joke. All right, now I got to get out of the road. And I'm not done. 27, screw that. I'm good for another 10. But if I could expand on that, specializing in Corvette has been something really, really focused for me, something very special for me. And I love it that going way back to 96, I think it was, a guy said, hey, you can't be in the car business specializing and focusing and selling only one car. Yeah, watch me. And here we are, man, here we are. 99.9% of what I sell is Corvette, and I just felt in my heart that this car needed that type of focus and dedication as far as information, sharing the passion of the lifestyle and the enthusiasm and the understanding of this car and knowing the car so we can have good conversations and communications, so I can help you. Do I want to pick this option or that option? Why would I? Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Same kind of thing we're going to do when we do the Z06 drive that we've been talking about on the channel. I'm pretty geeked up that we're going to be the first public group allowed to drive that car. Fingers crossed that the weather doesn't suck in November. And I'm excited that we've got Paragon Performance. Corey's coming down. He's doing a session with us. My customer and friends, Jeff and Barb from Tennessee, they're coming up to see us. Should be a fun day. I'm planning on, I hope that we can. I don't see why it would be an issue. We're planning on doing a plant tour that day too, so that's going to be a fun-filled Corvette day that we're going to share with you, except we can't share inside the plant. I wish that we could. And maybe we get a chance to talk to Kai Spandy when we're down there too, so I don't know, thinking about that too. Okay, just about there. And just a quick thank you again to Arnie. This is the client that sold me a Z51 tires. It is a Z51, but he bought all season tires that we mounted for him. So I got a nice deal on those tires. And Arnie, shh, the money for the tires is where I told you they are, okay? This tracking stuff is a lot of fun. My God, is it a lot of money? But who cares? Somebody told me, he said, Rick, why does it matter? I said, dude, you're living. You're out there, you're having fun, you're creating memories for yourself, for your audience, with your son. Yeah, screw it. Yep. We're still here. I figured I waited this long. I might as well get you a startup of the 67 GT0. He hopes it starts. If not, he and I are both going to push it back on the truck so we can get my Corvette to my customer in Maryland. Our driver doesn't just haul cars, he's into cars. He's got a 2010 Camaro that his grandfather, who's now passed away, bought new, and he has and he loves, and he just bought himself a 2003 Corvette Z06. But he took the only caffeine Corvette that I've sold year to date to Michael in Wisconsin. I've got a couple more actually now on order. And we teased to create that awareness, and we called it a meatloaf. And you guys, when you saw the, I'm sorry, this light is killing me. You guys saw the little red in the paint. You said, okay, now I know why you're calling it a meatloaf. But we brought attention to the car. It actually is, on a beautiful sunny day, it's a great looking color. It's doing just a little bit better than I thought that it would. So we'll share some of those other ones when they come in here. What is he doing? I mean, I guess if we were live, I'd have no problem sitting here talking to you guys and filling that dead air void. but I'm ready to go home, man. 3 hours after close. All right. All right, fingers crossed. You think it's going to start?
It'll start. It'll start. We'll see if it'll keep running.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Hey, that's something we haven't had on the vlog in a long time, a stall on the vlog. You'll never get that in a C8. Hey guys, thanks again for taking the time to watch and listen. It really means a lot to me to have the opportunity to just share those conversations and those moments with you. And Arnie's like, yeah, finally, I'm getting my car. Oh, I love sharing those moments and so many more are still to come on the channel. Tomorrow morning on Coffee with Conti, I want to share with you a flashback experience to Road Atlanta with my son Ryan and I when we first saw the Rapid Blue convertible in the flesh. Oh man, and yes, we're going to talk about the Z06 driving experience, and then I want to screw your head up just a little bit more to let you know that we now have the VIN sequences for the retail production Z06s, and yes, there's going to be 3 number 1s. We'll talk about that tomorrow, and we'll talk about, in my opinion, what is the must-have option if you're lucky enough to get a 2023 or even anywhere down the road, a C8 Z06. Coffee with Conti right here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, and leave comments today on this video. Thanks for watching, guys.